For millennia, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood as a monument to human ingenuity, an enduring mystery that beckons scholars, researchers, and curious minds alike. Rising 146.6 meters at the time of its completion, it dominated the skyline of ancient Egypt. Yet, despite centuries of study, its construction methods remain one of the great enigmas of history. Built around 4,500 years ago during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, the pyramid continues to inspire countless questions. How did an ancient civilization manage to build such an imposing structure with what we believe were primitive tools? How could they move millions of heavy stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, over great distances? And why does this monument possess such incredible mathematical and astronomical precision? While many accept traditional explanations of copper tools, ramps, and human labor, others believe the truth may be far more complex. Could the ancient Egyptians have possessed advanced technologies and knowledge that we, in the modern era, have lost? Were they utilizing techniques beyond our current understanding of engineering, or is there an even more profound explanation for the pyramid's construction? In this video, we will examine the established theories, explore alternative ideas, and assess the possibility that advanced technologies, long forgotten, were used to build one of the greatest wonders of the ancient world. Let us begin by considering the traditional theories of how the Great Pyramid was built. Most mainstream Egyptologists maintain that the pyramid was constructed using simple tools and the labor of tens of thousands of workers over 2 decades. Copper chisels, stone hammers, wooden sleds, and ramps are believed to have been the primary tools used by the ancient Egyptians. The workforce, contrary to popular belief, was likely made up of skilled laborers rather than slaves. Recent archaeological discoveries, such as workers' villages and burial sites near the pyramids, suggest that these laborers were housed, fed, and cared for as valued members of society. The sheer scale of the construction effort speaks to an unprecedented level of organization and engineering in the ancient world. Copper chisels were used to quarry and shape the blocks of limestone and granite. Although copper is a relatively soft metal, when combined with stone hammers and manpower, it proved sufficient to cut through the materials used in the pyramid's construction. Large wooden sleds were employed to transport these massive stone blocks from the quarries to the construction site, and many believe that water was poured on the sand in front of the sleds to reduce friction and facilitate transport. But the most debated element of traditional pyramid construction is the use of ramps. There are several theories regarding the types of ramps that may have been used. Some propose long, straight ramps that extended from the base of the pyramid, while others suggest a spiraling ramp that wrapped around the structure as it was built. The question is, could these methods explain the incredible precision and scale of the pyramid's construction? The exact nature of the ramps used remains a matter of debate, with some questioning whether such methods would have been practical for raising stones to the pyramid's upper levels. As we explore further, alternative theories of pyramid construction begin to emerge, challenging the conventional view. Many researchers and enthusiasts argue that the sheer complexity of the Great Pyramid's construction requires more than what traditional explanations provide. Could the ancient Egyptians have possessed knowledge of advanced technologies or methods that have been lost over time? One theory posits that the Egyptians may have used sound waves or vibrations to move the massive stone blocks. While this idea may seem like science fiction, the concept of using sound for levitation has been explored in modern physics. Acoustic levitation, in which sound waves are used to suspend small objects in the air, is a phenomenon that has been demonstrated in laboratory settings. Some proponents of this theory suggest that the Egyptians may have discovered how to harness sound frequencies on a much larger scale, allowing them to lift and transport the heavy stones. However, no archaeological evidence has been found to support this theory. Another hypothesis involves the use of magnetism or other forms of energy to aid in construction. Some researchers have pointed to ancient structures around the world that seem to exhibit magnetic anomalies, suggesting that ancient civilizations may have had a deeper understanding of the Earth's natural forces than we realize. Could the Egyptians have tapped into the Earth's magnetic field or used other forms of energy to assist in the pyramid's construction? While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the possibility that the Egyptians were working with knowledge or techniques that have since been lost. A more controversial theory suggests that extraterrestrial beings may have played a role in the construction of the pyramids. According to this view, the precision and complexity of the pyramids, along with ancient depictions of beings descending from the sky, indicate that advanced beings from another world may have provided the Egyptians with the knowledge and tools necessary to build such structures. While this theory has been popularized in some circles, it is widely dismissed by mainstream scholars due to the lack of credible evidence. One of the more grounded alternative theories suggests that the Egyptians were the inheritors of knowledge from an earlier, highly advanced civilization, perhaps one that was destroyed by a cataclysm, leaving behind only traces of its achievements. This theory proposes that the Great Pyramid and other ancient structures around the world were built using techniques passed down from this lost civilization, and that the knowledge was gradually forgotten over time. While the physical construction of the Great Pyramid is awe-inspiring, its mathematical and astronomical precision adds another layer of mystery to its design. The pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points, with its sides facing true north, south, east, and west. Such precision would be difficult to achieve even with modern tools, leading some to wonder how the ancient Egyptians accomplished it. Furthermore, the dimensions of the pyramid seem to encode mathematical constants. The ratio of the pyramid's height to the perimeter of its base is approximately the same as the ratio of a circle's radius to its circumference, suggesting that the builders had knowledge of the mathematical constant pi. Some researchers have even suggested that the pyramid was designed as a scale model of the Earth, with its proportions reflecting the planet's dimensions. The pyramid's alignment with the stars is equally intriguing. Many researchers have noted its alignment with the constellation Orion, which was associated with the Egyptian god Osiris, the god of the afterlife. The three pyramids at Giza are thought to represent the three stars of Orion's belt, and some have proposed that the pyramid's alignment was intended to facilitate the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. But could there be more to this alignment? Some theorists believe that the pyramid was designed as a tool for harnessing cosmic energy, or as a means of connecting the Earth to the heavens. While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the profound understanding of astronomy that the ancient Egyptians possessed. One of the most intriguing alternative theories about the Great Pyramid is the idea that it was not just a tomb, but a machine, specifically a power plant designed to harness and store energy. This theory, popularized by researcher Christopher Dunn, suggests that the pyramid was built to generate and transmit energy, possibly through the use of resonance and vibration. According to this theory, the materials used in the pyramid's construction were chosen for their conductive and insulating properties. The limestone blocks that make up the core of the pyramid are believed to have served as a form of insulation, while the outer casing of polished Tura limestone, now mostly missing, may have acted as a conductor. The pyramid's location, at the center of the Earth's landmass and near geological fault lines, is also cited as evidence that it was designed to interact with the Earth's natural energy fields. Proponents of this theory suggest that the pyramid was built to resonate with the Earth's natural vibrations, amplifying them and creating a form of energy that could be harnessed for various purposes. The internal chambers of the pyramid, including the so-called King's Chamber and the Grand Gallery, are thought to have been designed to create specific acoustic effects, further supporting the idea that the pyramid was built with energy generation in mind. While this theory is certainly fascinating, it remains speculative, and there is no direct evidence to support the idea that the pyramid was built as a power plant. Mainstream scholars continue to view the pyramid primarily as a tomb, though its true purpose may never be fully understood. While the alignment of the Great Pyramid with celestial bodies, particularly the stars of Orion's belt, is awe-inspiring, it can be explained by the Egyptians' advanced knowledge of astronomy. The ancient Egyptians were meticulous observers of the skies, and their religious beliefs were deeply connected to celestial bodies. Therefore, the alignment of the pyramids was likely intentional, serving both symbolic and practical purposes. However, this does not necessarily imply the use of advanced or extraterrestrial technology. Another aspect of pyramid construction that has led to speculation is the extraordinary precision of the pyramid's dimensions. The Great Pyramid's base forms an almost perfect square, and its sides align with the cardinal directions with remarkable accuracy. The ratio of its height to the perimeter of its base is nearly identical to the mathematical constant pi. Some researchers argue that this level of precision suggests knowledge of advanced mathematics. However, mainstream Egyptologists contend that the Egyptians achieved this accuracy through careful planning and surveying without the need for advanced or hidden mathematical knowledge. Ancient Egypt was a highly organized society with skilled craftsmen, architects, and laborers capable of incredible feats of engineering. While alternative theories such as sound levitation or energy harnessing are fascinating, they lack direct archaeological evidence. The tools and methods used by the Egyptians, as well as the remains of workers' villages and ramp structures, provide a more grounded explanation for the pyramid's construction. Copper tools, sleds, and ramps, combined with a highly organized workforce, offer a plausible solution to how the pyramids were built. Moreover, the notion that aliens or a lost advanced civilization assisted in building the pyramids lacks credible evidence. While these ideas capture the imagination, mainstream scholars emphasize that there is no historical or archaeological data to support these claims. The ancient Egyptians, with their extensive knowledge of engineering, architecture, and astronomy, were more than capable of constructing the pyramids with the tools and resources available to them at the time. In fact, recent discoveries continue to affirm traditional theories of pyramid construction. For example, in 2013, archaeologists discovered a papyrus at Wadi al-Jarf, detailing the logistics of transporting limestone blocks from the quarries to the construction site. This papyrus provides invaluable insight into the organization and scale of the labor force involved in building the pyramids. It highlights the role of skilled workers and demonstrates the Egyptians' remarkable ability to coordinate large-scale projects. While it's tempting to search for more extraordinary explanations, the truth is that the ancient Egyptians were capable of incredible feats of engineering with the tools and knowledge at their disposal. The idea that the pyramids were built by extraterrestrials or advanced technology from a lost civilization may be intriguing, but it is ultimately unsupported by the evidence. That being said, the mysteries surrounding the Great Pyramid are far from fully solved. There is still much we don't know about the exact methods used in its construction, and new discoveries continue to shed light on this ancient wonder. Whether through the excavation of hidden chambers or further archaeological findings, the story of the Great Pyramid is still unfolding. Regardless of how the pyramids were built, their legacy has endured for millennia. The Great Pyramid of Giza remains one of the most iconic and recognizable structures on Earth, a symbol of human ingenuity and a testament to the ambition of an ancient civilization. The pyramid's influence extends far beyond the borders of Egypt. Throughout history, it has inspired architectural designs, philosophical inquiries, and even modern pop culture. From ancient times to the present day, the Great Pyramid has been viewed as a symbol of mystery, power, and the human desire to transcend time. In the centuries following its construction, the Great Pyramid became a focal point for travelers, explorers, and scholars. Greek historian Herodotus visited the site in the 5th century BCE, and his accounts, though not entirely accurate, helped spark Western fascination with the pyramids. Later, during the Arab conquest of Egypt, the pyramids continued to inspire awe and curiosity, with many believing that they held hidden knowledge or treasures. In more recent times, the Great Pyramid has been the subject of countless scientific studies and explorations. From Napoleon's expedition to Egypt in the 18th century to modern-day archaeological digs, the pyramids have been endlessly examined, measured, and theorized about. Technological advancements, such as ground-penetrating radar and 3D modeling, have allowed researchers to explore the internal structure of the pyramid in ways that were previously impossible. Yet, despite all these efforts, many of its secrets remain elusive. The pyramid's legacy also includes its role in Egyptian religion and culture. The Great Pyramid was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, but it was more than just a burial site. It was a gateway to the afterlife, a structure designed to ensure the pharaoh's safe passage to the realm of the gods. The pyramid's shape, reaching toward the heavens, symbolized the pharaoh's divine ascent and his union with the gods. For the ancient Egyptians, the pyramid was not just a physical structure, but a spiritual one, embodying their beliefs about death, the afterlife, and the eternal nature of the soul. Over time, the significance of the pyramid evolved. In the 19th and 20th centuries, as Egyptology emerged as a formal discipline, the pyramid became a symbol of the rediscovery of Egypt's ancient past. Scholars and archaeologists from around the world flocked to Egypt, eager to uncover the secrets of the pyramids and unlock the mysteries of the pharaohs. This period of exploration helped establish Egyptology as a respected field of study and brought the pyramids to the forefront of global consciousness. Today, the Great Pyramid continues to captivate people of all ages. Millions of tourists visit Giza every year, drawn by the allure of the ancient monuments and the mysteries they represent. In popular culture, the pyramids have been featured in films, books, and video games, often depicted as the backdrop for grand adventures or hidden treasures. They have become symbols of endurance, mystery, and the quest for knowledge. Despite all that has been discovered about the Great Pyramid, it remains a symbol of the unknown. There are still many questions left unanswered, and as technology advances, new insights may emerge. What hidden chambers lie within the pyramid's massive structure? Could there be more to its design than we currently understand? These questions continue to inspire researchers and explorers alike, ensuring that the Great Pyramid will remain a subject of fascination for generations to come. In the end, the Great Pyramid of Giza stands as one of the most remarkable achievements of human civilization. Its construction remains a testament to the ingenuity, determination, and ambition of the ancient Egyptians. While alternative theories offer intriguing possibilities, the most likely explanation for its construction lies in the extraordinary skills of the people who built it. Whether we view it as a tomb, a gateway to the afterlife, or a symbol of human achievement, the Great Pyramid continues to inspire awe and wonder. It reminds us of the incredible feats that can be accomplished through human effort and ingenuity, and it challenges us to continue exploring the mysteries of the past. As we look to the future, the Great Pyramid will remain an enduring symbol of both the known and the unknown, a monument that stands at the intersection of history, science, and mystery. Its secrets may not all be revealed, but its legacy will continue to shape our understanding of the ancient world and our place within it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into history, mythology, and the mysteries of our world.